Drop what you're doing, YouTube. It's Big Play Thick We here, and we've got some upgrades to the team. We're up to an 85 overall now. We've been upgrading our team captain, Jerry Rice. We got him up to 88 overall. We got a fullback. Of course, we got Power Up Rogers with Vic in the backup role. Got a couple tight ends. Our offensive line isn't that good, but that's all right because our defense is on point. We got ET3, we got Landon Collins, we got Jairi Alexander, and Darius Slay. Big play with a solid D-line out here. We got the 85 overall team. So today we're going to be getting a seasons game, and we got one more win for the playoffs. So we're going to be trying to make the playoffs this game. And I'm going to try to showcase some of the things I do on offense and defense. So, hopefully you guys can take away something from this game and you can get better yourself. All right, so this is our top three. And we're playing against Finn's Sanity, and this is his top three right here. Lane Johnson, Baker Mayfield. So, definitely looking like a team that we can beat. So we're just going to start off in a basic cover three here. He's in an interesting setup here. I'm not familiar with his formation, not going to lie. But we got the sack with Aaron Donald. That pass rush is coming through. As you can see, we, of course, have our pass run on aggressive. I've definitely noticed that the pass rush comes in a lot faster on aggressive. You just got to know that if your opponent hard counts, you got to be ready for that. That he's gonna get that 5 yards. So we're just sticking in the stock cover three. Of course, we all right. He's gonna hit the underneath. That's fine. He can have his 4 yards. He's still got 3rd and long. So we're about to run a blitz that I really like to run, especially on 3rd and long, because these guys tend to go for long passing plays. So I just send all my linebackers. We got cover three, and we got the 2 curl flats. And usually what they do is they're looking for a big play on 3rd and down, and they just don't have enough time because I'm sending 6. And for the most part, they're not usually smart enough, at least on the first or second time, to know to hit the flat, and then have to make a play with the guy in the flat. But even if they do, like this guy just did, he was not able to make it to the first down line, and we still got 4th down. The scheme I like to run, I like to methodically move the ball down the field, taking 15-20 yard chunks at a time. For the most part, I'm in this split close here, and that is not the throw that I wanted. But Jerry, all right. So I think Madden 19 is a great game. I don't want to say great game, but I think it's a good game. It's a big improvement on Madden 18. But when things like that happen, it's really frustrating. I led that down, but of course Rodgers didn't throw it where I wanted him to throw it. But that's not the big part. Jerry Rice still should have caught that ball. He just didn't even go for it. And that happens sometimes, and it's really frustrating because it shouldn't happen. But we're back on defense after the pick. And he's got this right here. Oh! Don't do that again, buddy. I was almost on that. That was almost 6 points going the other way, bud. Do not test me. I own you. So we're going to do a similar thing here, where we blitz a lot of guys. As you see, he didn't have enough time for any of his deep routes to get open because the pass rush got there so quickly. 4th and long, he's actually going to go for it here. And of course, we're going to send another blitz because we send heaters. Oh my God. All right. Thankfully we made the tackle, but I got stuck on a poor stick skills animation, but we got the ball back. Let's go score some points. So let's see what we got speed wise. So Moore actually has a +3 speed advantage. So we're going to see if we can beat him over the top. No, we can't. But we have Rice over the middle, wide open. And that's going to be a huge gain. So we're definitely happy with that. We're just going to run the same play again. What I'm hoping is either Moore will be open quickly or we can get Rice to get underneath the free safety. So that's a no. That's also a no. So we're going to scramble out the pop with Rodgers. And we're going to have to take the sack. So again, we're going to be looking for Moore or Rice here. We got Rice right over the middle. Easy. Oh, couldn't quite get into the touchdown, but it's an easy 1st down. Attacking that cover three, those seams. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And so what I like to do sometimes is I like to run the quarterback draw out of, this 5 wide formation here. And I used to do it with Rodgers, who's obviously really slow, but I powered up Vic to at least get like 80 something speed. So we're going to try it with him. And yeah, he gets in. We're going to do team celebration. Hopefully we can get something cool. What do we got, guys? Oh. They're doing the bobsled. That was pretty cool. I'm a fan of bobsled. All right, so we got absolutely by lag on our extra point, so we didn't make it, but we're out here on defense. Going to try to shut him down again. He's running a toss play, but we're on that. So he's going 3 wide here. This honestly looks like fake screen. No, not fake screen. It's actually PA crossers, but we're on it. Honestly, we're on it. Thinking what the post shot is, you can get, as long as you cover that shortest route with your user, your other 2 guys will pretty much cover the other 2 routes as long as you're in cover 3. So that's pretty good to know. But the shortest crossing route is pretty much uncoverable by any coverage. The only coverage that actually gets to it is man coverage, and obviously that only works if your guy is fast enough. And as he just dots us up right there with the 7 route, so that was a good play by my opponent. And again, he's just hitting the flats. So this is starting to turn into a little bit of a trend with him. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I account for that in the future. But now he's in the red zone. He's a little far away for me to get into my standard goal line defense, but we're going to run my standard goal line defense anyways here. As he's trying this again. But Landon Collins is there. And now he has 4th down. And I want to send pressure at him, I do. But I'm really more worried about giving up the touchdown. So we're only going to send 4 at him. And he just throws it over the middle, and his guy cannot come down with it after the big hit, and we get the ball back again. So we don't really have a ton of time because of halftime coming up. But we're going to try the X drag here. I'm not usually a huge fan of this play, but that A route I'm hoping can get open as Aaron Rodgers totally just chucks the ball nowhere close, even though he was wide open, which is really unfortunate here. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to run the PA post shot, and what we're going to do here is we're going to put Rice on the streak and Cooks on a slant, and hoping that both of these guys can get open. If I force his user to get rid of the ball, don't. So that was really frustrating because I saw the guy break off the block, and I tried to throw the ball away, and Rodgers could not get the ball away quickly enough. And as all my guys are apparently really slow. So that's going to be a safety, unfortunately. So it's now 6-2. You don't see that score very often. But he hasn't really shown me anything on offense to make me worried. Yeah, so I'm just not super worried. Ooh, Talvin Smith is usually on that one. Not gonna lie. So we got man coverage there, and I missed the hit stick, unfortunately. But he gets about 9 yards there. I used to always have my tackling on aggressive, but they really nerfed that. So stripping is definitely the way to go. He got to keep that drop. Oh my gosh. He got really lucky right there. That was a pick in the waiting. Oh, go back and look at that replay. I baited that out of him. Got 3rd and long. Oh, I just took up my own guy. Oh no. Alright, so that was a good play by my opponent. Again, he's just really throwing these little halfback routes. We're not trying to get too greedy on defense here. So that sack was big because it means that he's going to get one fewer playoff now. And we're going to see if he's going to try to go to Garcon here. And we're going to see if he's going to try to go to Garcon here. And we're going to try to pick it off just like that. I told you guys. I said he was going to try to go to Garcon. And I just stepped in front of him there. He got a little too greedy. He didn't want to keep his 3 points. And I made him pay for it. And again, it's cover 3. He's got the user blitz there, which leaves my guy wide open here. And user hit stick fumble. I recall pressing B and going for a spin. I didn't see a spin. So we're definitely sending... No. All right. We're definitely sending 2 guys on a blitz here. Oh, we almost baited him again. And we're going for the strip, but we can't get the fumble. And I really baited him. I was just a step slow on the user there. So he's coming out in the same formation. I'm going to send the same blitz, leaving that left half of the field wide open. He's actually going to run the ball. And I'm missing all the tackles right now. Wow, I'm getting way too aggressive with the strip button and not even making basic tackles at all. So we're not gonna futz with it anymore. So he's running mesh. Yeah, he does that silly thing. I hate when people do that. They run the drag routes, and then they use the other guy over there as a blocker. Once at the right time, if you time it perfectly, you can. It's a pick play. It's a pick play. It's what it is. Oh, I left that wide open, but he had enough time in the pocket. We're gonna. Why is Chubb in? Why is Chubb even in? All right, a little bit of a glitchy tackle, but fortunately for him, it did not cause a fumble. Oh, and he's in this formation, guys. He's in this formation. Yup, levels. Levels. And unfortunately, my user was not good enough there. I hate that levels play. I really do. And I don't know why I'm in cover 4. I don't want to be in cover 4 here. Ah! I knew I didn't want to be in cover 4. What I really wanted to be in was cover 2. So he's taking the lead 9-6 right now. And honestly, he hasn't really been able to stop me on offense, except for the one time where he got the fumble there. So I'm not really worried about scoring on offense. And he hasn't really shown me anything on defense either. And I don't know why. I went for a juke there, and the juke didn't come out. This is 2 times in a row where I went for a move, and the move just didn't come out. First, it was the spin that led to the first hit stick, and now that was a juke that led to the second hit stick. And I'm not trying to run into these guys. I'd like to avoid them if I can. And again, no juke right there. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know if there's something wrong with my right joystick or my buttons, or maybe I'm pressing it way too late, even though I know I'm totally not. I don't know what's going on, but if this is going to be a problem, then hit sticks might be a major problem. As we're going to hit Rice wide open over the middle there. Oh, all right. That time the juke came out, I think. I don't know if that was just a stock animation or that was a juke animation, but it came out really late. So maybe that's just what it's going to be. We're going to try a fullback run here, and as I said, my offensive line's not that good, guys. All right. So he's wide open. His user looked like trash. And I went for a slide like the go down button, and it did nothing, and I took another hit. This is getting really frustrating. If I can't do any ball carrier moves, I'm just gonna keep taking hits, and there's nothing I can do about it. Right, cover 2. We're gonna see if we can hit Rice over the middle. We do not have enough time, and we get sacked. So he's sticking in that cover 2. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to run a post play. So I'm running double ins. It's got the post. I have an extra blocker. And I'm actually going to block Ricky Williams too. So I'll hopefully have enough time in the pocket. And look at that. Wide open. You can't just stay in cover 2. See, the thing is, when you're playing a good player, you can't just stay in the same defense for every play. You can mix it up. You can stay in cover 2 and mix things up, right? Put one of your, deep safeties in an inside third and one of your outside corners in an outside third, which leaves the short left side of the field or short right side of the field open, but it mixes it up, right? So that doesn't happen. Because if you're just going to run stock cover 2 3 times in a row, I'm just going to throw a deep post, and it's just going to beat that, and it's going to be wide open. He's not running the fake screen wheel, I will say. He's just running verticals out of it, which honestly, or that was dagger actually, but honestly, I can handle that. All right, here we go. I'm liking this. Oh, but see, that's what happened. Oh, big hit. Wow. I guess I really shouldn't have knocked hit sticks in this game because there have been 2 hit stick fumbles already. Was expecting verticals or something similar, and I took away a certain number of routes, but that left the left side of the field wide open. But I didn't think he was going to go to the left side of the field, which is why I was okay with it. And that was cover 3 right there, but the post got open under the free safety. We're up by 4, which means that if we get a field goal, we'll go up by 7, which means that we can't do anything stupid here. I'm telling myself that now because it means that I'm going to kick myself when I throw a pick here. Because that's the one thing I can't do is throw a pick. So we're going to hit the flat, and that was horrible. Got 3 yards out of it. But we're going to see if we can pass for the touchdown here. See if Rice can get open right over the middle here, as he does right there, and that'll be a touchdown. Awesome. So now we go up by 2 scores. Field, and we're not... Ooh, that was a good spin move. Who's he at? Oh, he's got Shady. No wonder. Been wondering why he's been like dodging every tackle. It's Shady McCoy. Makes sense. So we're going to put these guys on hard flats just to take away that little... As he goes for verticals. I mean, honestly, cover 4 should really beat verticals. But my safeties were just too deep. So we're going to bring the safety down a little bit. And he goes for verticals again, and now it's not open. And now nothing's open. And he tries to hit his running back there at the last second. But that wouldn't have been anything. We were there to, at least hold him to a 2-yard gain. Oh, uh-oh. We overcommitted right there. We overcommitted. Oops. All right, so he's going backwards there. Whereas if he had just run straight, he probably would have just avoided me because I'm a horrible tackler as it seems. And now that he's close enough, we're going to run my signature Tampa 2, which I did not get off, unfortunately. But he went for a little slant route there, and we blew it up. And we'll actually have time to get my signature goal line defense. I don't want to say signature because it's not like, because it's not like I developed it or created it or anything. I mean, it is a defense I created, and it works really well in the goal line. When they're passing, when they're running, not so much. But it's good. It's a good passing goal line defense. Just to tell you what it is, you just want to put your guys in hard flat. So underneath coverage, put one of your deep safeties in a middle third, and put the other one in a. Oh. The. That I don't know why my guy didn't jump. That was like right over his head. I was holding Y. Sometimes it just doesn't come out, and I don't get it. But he's not going to get anything on this one. The defense is too good. And again, that should have been another pick right there. We just got 4 seconds to waste here. And regardless, that's the game. Regardless, that was the game. Ended up being 20-17. Although I think it should not have been even that close. That game really should have been more like, at least 23 to like, what was it, 23-17? So should have been at least 23-7. That's what that game really should have been. So that was just a season game. We're in the playoffs now. We went 7-0. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little gameplay. Hope you guys picked a couple things up. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Which I know you haven't. So do it. Like it. comment it, and subscribe. Because there's going to be more, and I know you like it, and I know you all want to get better at Madden. This has been Big Play Thick. We get out here eating them dubs. Eating the dubs. Peace.